As you can probably tell by the Top Gear kind of video style. This, in fact, I'm driving a car now. Yes, finally passed my driving test. And I'm finally back at the gym.
We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Classic. We are back.
Now I found this gym that's supposed to be good. It's like a proper old school bodybuilding gym, like the Gold's Gym from the 70s. I should probably get a dash cam for this camera as well, so that I can record what goes on in the road in front of me instead of just this. You know, that's good. I've only been to this gym, haven't even trained in it. I've just been there once just to check it out. Hope I remember the way. I'm driving is it's not any. I'm not driving like a fast car. I'm just driving a Toyota Yaris from the 2007, 2005, I think. Which, you know, it's still good. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's not like the fast ones. You know, but when you get, the thing is though, with cars, you gotta work out the insurance as well, because insurance on cars is going to be higher than you'd expect. On the gym, I'll probably do maybe legs, but I'm thinking back. So I'll do my back so I can get that going again, because like today's Thursday, which is usually about like back day. So bismillah. See, bismillah. Main problem with a new gym though, you shouldn't go, when you go to a new gym you have to get used to the weights, because the weights can be a little different. So you have to just go easy, say the first week, just get used to it first, and then you can go do your normal routine. So right now I'm shooting on the Pocket 3, on the DJI Pocket camera, and I've attached a little magic arm onto, I've attached a magic arm to the door handle, so it clamps, and I'm hoping it works and it doesn't have that little micro jitters. It probably will, but you know, with that gimbal, I think it will equalize it out. And having a car, like your car, it's like in Transformers 1 when he goes to that dealership, that's used car dealership, and the guy goes,
"Your first enchilada of freedom awaits underneath one of those hoods." Let me tell you something, son. A driver don't pick the car. The car pick the driver.
oh, as well, tomorrow I'm shooting a short film, a little short film based on Halo. I think I've talked about it before, but not tomorrow, sorry, on Sunday. So I can't wait for that. So, you know, with that, it's got to be like genuine, because it's fake. It's based on Halo, but it's also about a soldier talking about his life in the battle, in the war. So I have to make sure that that's realistic, because what audiences love is realism. Now, I think I remember the way. I think it's this way. You go forward, and then you take a little. You can take a left, then another right. Either that, or I'm taking the really long way. Always indicate. Wait, still gotta get used to the pedals on this because it's lighter than the car I learned in. I learned in a Nissan Juke, and it's so much lighter than that car that it's just like and the suspension is a bit more. It's not as stiff. So as you move, it just goes like which is not really good. Hold on, I think I went the wrong way. I think I took a wrong turn. Thing is, if I go left, I'm going to go that massive roundabout, which I don't want to. And if I go forward, I have to go onto. I think if I just keep going forward. Assalamu alaikum. You alright? Yeah. I'm good. Whether I know from the mosque. So yeah, this is the street, and then I take a right. Yeah, take a right here, so. Yep, I'm on the right road. I went here before. Great. I can't remember if you take a right or a left. I think it's just keep going right, you keep going forward, go straight. You take a right soon. Wait, bismillah. Wait, bismillah. Yep, here it is. Olympic Power Mill. So, we are here. In the gym. Proper old school. Going to do set of 20? Well, quarter to 5 maybe. Well, at least 20 pull-ups. Great to be back. Sit down. This is my first time in the gym in 9 months. Started properly in the gym in like 9 months. So at the long angle I didn't bring my tripod. Nothing y'all understand, nothing was done. Tell me in the comments what your favorite back exercises. Let's get to it. I ain't been here. Because I ain't been here in the gym in months. I can at least do 10. I'm back. When you're back, you have to take it easy, you know. You shouldn't overwork, hurt yourself. What I've been having to use. See? Spencer and Dorian Yates's workout, where it's just their method, where it's just one working set or one warm-up set and then one heavy set till failure. So it's like the heaviest weight you can do, and you have to do at least 6 to 10. That's what you have to do. We'll do that next time, inshallah.
Development of larger muscles represent literally defensive barriers the body builds to protect itself from future assaults of high-intensity anaerobic exercise stress. Executing that last, almost impossible rep causes the body to dip into its reserve capacity or ability. And since your body obviously only has a very limited reserve ability, the body protects itself from future assault on its reserve by enlarging upon its existing ability through the compensatory buildup of more muscle mass.
It's not that hot right now. I think it's like 15 degrees or so. So, the next two are doing. The wide 20mm lens makes it seem so much better. I had my Canon with just the yes, an 18mm, but so big. The crop sensor, but because it's a 1-inch sensor. And it's so small that you can put it further back.
Never train more than 4 days a week. What should guide you is how much progress you're making. If you don't realize immediate progress from heavy-duty training, then you're probably not giving yourself sufficient time to recover. The intensity of effort involved with heavy-duty training is more than sufficient to induce growth stimulation. So if in fact you aren't realizing such progress, then you're not giving yourself enough time to recover between workouts.
So, there's my workout done. Now on my way home. Look at her pair. Little tiny. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. Alright. Now, time to find out where I am. Time to head home. With that gym, it's very hardcore, as in like, you can tell it's old school. Bismillah. I'm sure I'll go take a right here. See. That's what it is when you're driving. Like, one stops, one starts. I didn't remember sunglasses. Great, now there's that bus so I can't see anything. We're going to be here for an hour. at least. Come on, press the button. Thank you. God damn, that one's gone slow. Bismillah. I don't think police will stop me if I have a camera because, I mean, it's allowed technically, I think. Don't know. It was weird because I'm driving and yet I don't feel like I should be driving because it's like it's your dad's car, but yeah, I'm still driving. It's jarring. It's weird. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you are free. As in, I'm alone. It's my like first time doing a trip by myself. Bismillah. It's only local, it's like not even 4 miles away, it's only like 3, which is good. Right. Tell you what, it's easy driving. I thought it'd be hard by myself, but it's easy, you know. With that gym, you have they're not numbered like the weights. There's some machines that are numbered, but like the weights you can't see the numbers. They're like proper hardcore metal as well. I feel like I'm getting, I don't know if this is either a Top Gear or a Sam Sulek vibe I'm giving you guys. Sorry, just meddling with the ND filter. The dynamic range of this camera is really good, all things considered. Like, I'm out here, in the car it's dark, because there's no sunroof. If there was a sunroof, it'd be great. But what I'm saying is, you have the overexposed, like near overexposed background. But honestly, alhamdulillah, it's really good for cars. Like, I don't know if I should, but I'm thinking of getting that little thing that you saw on Cam Mackey's video that I showed you in the last video, where it would go up and down. There's a suspension. You could use it for car rollers with this pocket camera, you know. I could get that, but then I'd have to, like, you know, what would I record with it? What would I do with it? You know? No, this is actually good that I'm recording, because if I get in an accident, God forbid, if I'm just concentrating on the road, you know, then I will have proof from that I was looking at the road and I knew what was going on and I braked. But downside is you won't see what's happening in front, like a dash cam. You'll only see my reaction, not what's happening in front. So it could be You know, I don't think it would hold up for like in a car crash, you know. Police. When I was a kid, I wanted a high school. My dream car was a 2015 Ford Mustang in yellow. That was so cool. Still is my dream car. 15 Mustang. Oh my God! Look at that. That is just. Did you see that? I hope you saw that. It was a Defender, like an army Defender, all camo. You gotta be careful with these cars because you've got to make sure you don't roll back too much or pothole. I massive ones, you can't. I hate these. They're so big you can't miss them. It's just they're there, you know. You can't even swerve to miss it. Let me go. Bismillah. I hate this one. This road, like the one in cars, rides pretty smooth. Try and I think that's good. Oh, well, I'm alive, which means this is good.